On today's episode for your PRINCE2 exam, we are covering stakeholder engagement and management. The exam will test your ability to not just identify stakeholders, but to analyze, engage, and manage them throughout the project lifecycle. A core technique for this is the power/interest grid. You must be able to categorize stakeholders to determine how to manage them effectively. Stakeholders with high power and high interest are your key players. You must manage them closely with regular engagement. Those with high power but low interest need to be kept satisfied, ensuring their needs are met without overwhelming them with information. Stakeholders with low power but high interest should be kept informed, as they can be valuable allies and provide great feedback. Finally, those with low power and low interest simply need to be monitored with minimal effort. For example, on a project to deploy a new sales CRM, the head of sales is high power, high interest, and must be managed closely. The IT director who holds the budget but won't use the system is high power, low interest, and must be kept satisfied. The individual salespeople are low power, high interest. They need to be kept informed. The finance department, which only processes invoices for the software, is low power, low interest, and just needs monitoring. Your analysis from this grid directly feeds into a key PRINCE2 management product, the communication management approach. The exam expects you to know that this document outlines precisely how you will communicate with each stakeholder group, including the frequency, format, and key messages. A major area where the exam will try to trap you is on the specific stakeholder interests represented on the project board. PRINCE2 is very precise here. There are three primary interests: business, user, and supplier. The business interest, represented by the executive, is focused on the business case and ensuring the project delivers value for money. The user interest, represented by the senior user, ensures the project's products will meet the needs of those who will use them. The supplier interest, represented by the senior supplier, is concerned with ensuring the project's products can be realistically designed, developed, and delivered. Be ready for questions that use generic terms like customer or client. You must select the answer with the precise PRINCE2 terminology. Another common exam trap is viewing stakeholder engagement as a one-time activity performed only during initiation. This is incorrect. PRINCE2 emphasizes continuous engagement throughout the project. As the project moves through stages, a stakeholder's power or interest can shift dramatically. A previously low-power supplier might become a high-power stakeholder if they are the sole source for a critical delayed component. Your communication management approach must be a living document, reviewed and updated, especially at stage boundaries. For a memorable shortcut, remember your BUS fare for the project board: business, user, supplier. This will help you recall the three primary stakeholder interests that must always be represented. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.